And hello, I am Damien, and I am Gamien. And that was the original Sega CD intro to Lunar, which I find, as much as I love Wings, this anime opening that this complete version has, that one was so much better, I feel like. It just had so much of a different tone. It's also amazing to me just how much of a different tone is like that. When I first found that, I was kind of rambling to Terith, I believe, at the time, that it was like when you watch that original opening, it's like, it makes the games like, okay, this is like action-packed, like late 80s, early 90s anime kind of thing going on, and the whole point is like, it's going to be like, action, like you're going to be saving the day, you got your group of friends, you're doing, awesome things, whereas Wings is, a different style of thing. It's like, it very much gives more of a concept of, here's this like grand epic journey that's going to happen, I feel like. It's not so much you versus an evil force, it's you on this adventure. Thus far has just been interesting. But anyway, yes, haha. I enjoyed. So, and hello, Maven, and Struck and Muggle. So when we last left off, we were inside of Might's tower, and we went through it, and there wasn't much to write home about that. We went through it, and Like did all the work, and we didn't, because why? Shrug. And we got to the top, and we found out he is a fart joke. There's supposedly more to him than that, but it's kind of hard to remember anything when they decided to literally just put a fart sound effect at the end of his cutscene for absolutely no reason. Also, in the original, like the whole reason, I keep going into this in the original stuff, I need to not do that quite so much, but for this one time, one further moment of that, because when you are going to visit Might and going into his tower and everything, the reason you and Like go together as just you two and all, is not because, he's so super duper antisocial that he won't allow more than one, or whatever it was that Like said. It was either that or it was like, I think it was mostly that, but also with a mix of like, only one of you is probably enough, whatever. Just you, Alex, just you. And then, but also he's a smelly guy and he farts. Ha 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 ha. And we made that a joke of his character, whatever. In the original, the specific reason that you go is his smell. Not because it's so terrible and horrible, but he is actually rather sensitive about his smell, as far as like claims. It's like, he's really rather sensitive about his smell, and so you don't really want too many people going along and making him all self-conscious and stuff, presumably, and therefore Alex, just you. So it's just weird. But anyway, we went to Might's tower, got to the top, told him, hey, we want you to build us an airship to get to the frontier poles, and he's like, meh, okay. And then we're like, okay, well, we gotta wait for that to happen. It'll take a little while, I think that's what it was. And so we ended up being like, well, why not just go find out like what's going on with like this whole Plains Village thing or something. I legitimately can't remember what made the party decide why not go check on this group too. We just decided to do so though, to like go check out the Forest of Illusion and the plains and stuff beyond. I went to the forest, and I spent a very long time trying horribly to get through. I do have my mic back on, yeah, good. I mean, I can see it right there. I don't know why I'm comparing. I'm totally professional. Yay. So we went to the Forest of Illusion. I spent way too much time trying to draw monkey people who charge through things into these discolored trees, because, that's what we had to do before to get through barriers that in dungeons that had these monkey things that charge into other things. And it made me sad that I spent so much time, and it turns out, no, you don't, just friggin' go camp. And so I did, I friggin' went camp. And then at that point, we were either awoken or we woke up, and I'm pretty certain some plains people showed up, and they're like, hey, what are you doing here? And we're like, hey, you look like forest people or something. I don't know, but hey, we got this medallion that, what's his name, gave us before. Actually, did we get the medallion last episode? Did we stop that hanging last episode? Or was that the episode before? We might have met up once again, by which I mean seen them the first time for ourselves. I legitimately don't remember now. Yeah, we may or may not at that point have made somewhere in there. We stopped, yeah, somewhere in there we stopped a hanging because the plains people. Yeah, that might be what it was. Is that they told us to go there. Anyway, we came back from. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Okay, yeah, I'm remembering now. Ah, brain, thank you. Oh yeah, when we got back from Might's Tower, we were talking to our friends, and Jessica got drunk with Kyle, but Kyle wasn't actually that drunk, even though he's the drunkard. I guess because he's not a lightweight. And then. We found out, like, hey, there's noise outside. Something going on in the town square, which is actually off to the side, despite the fact that usually a town square is in the middle. And it turns out some thief guy, or some guy tried to steal from Fresca and Tempest, who we didn't actually know the names of yet. But, spoilers, tried to steal from them, and it's like, this is the way of the Plains people, that thieves get hung. And so he was getting hung, and Alex didn't like that. Although I was kind of like, let's see how this works out. And Nall was actually the one who didn't like it. Nall was like, we got to do something. I'm like, I mean, Nall got really sad. I'm like, okay, we need to stop this. And Tempest was like, okay, well, I accuse you of also being a thief. If you are a warrior, prove it and fight me. And we did. And he was easy as balls. You couldn't tell if it was going to be easy as balls in the original because it was just a small cutscene fight, like not like an animated cutscene, but like the cutscene like you would see in like Final Fantasy VI, where you're not actually doing anything, but all the sprites are moving around on their own. They did it there, and that way you could actually just be like, oh, this must be like an intense fight that Alex and Tempest are having, and oh yeah, Tempest is like the strongest of his tribe, and you were keeping up with him. That's impressive. But no, instead we got an actual fight, which lasted I think 2 or 3 turns. And it was him firing an exploding arrow at us. And me being like, okay, well, slash, exploding arrow, slash. Oh, you killed me. I'm not dead, but I mean, you're really strong. I agree that you are a member of the warrior caste, and you are a good warrior person. Have this medallion. And with said medallion, then we went into the forest for some reason. I don't know. Regardless, back to the forest. We got through it. Because Plains people, we showed them the medallion, and they're like, "Oh, that's like the carving of the black dragon made with." Oh yeah, that's what it was. We noticed that it in and of itself looked like the black dragon, or a dragon at least, and we were like, "Hey, let's go find out what they know about the black dragon." I am really good at these recaps. Thank you. I should have studied, but it's Wednesday. Anyway, we got through the forest, we went to the Plains People's Tribe area, and it's like, hey, apparently an illness is going through here. Oh, look at that, half of our party went down. Unfortunately, the feminine half. So we lost our healer yet again. And I wish all the same still that it was like, no, it's not that was just who was chosen. It was, I don't know, they didn't specify exactly why. It's just annoying. Either way, whatever the reasoning. Because Nash is a bitch, and he should have been one of them. But then, regardless, we went, we talked to Tempest and stuff, and Fresca was like, Fresca showed up, and she's like, by the way, the Dark Songstress is atop the Dragon Tower, and the Black Dragon Tower is the place where the Black Dragon is, and we protect it and stuff, or something like that, and... Or at least we're connected to it, and that's totally where the Dark Songstress is, and she's the one causing all this sickness happening. Oh no, I'm also sick now. And so we joined up with Tempest, although that happened inside the tower, to climb said tower with the most horrifying enemy sprites in the game thus far. I hated them so much. And we climbed the tower. Not halfway up, before the very final floor, we met the Black Dragon, but it was actually just his spirit. And he's like, hey, let me give you the dragon armor. And we got it, and it was like the only piece of the equipment that looked kind of cool. And he's like, hey, by the way, if you want this to work properly, like, you're probably going to have to, like, stop me, because I've already been stolen by Gamien, and it's not good. And we're like, okay, but, yay, armor. And then we got up to the top, and it turns out that the Dark Songstress was Lunar all along. And Gamien was there, and he waxed poetic or philosophical, or he did some kind of waxing. He waxed a bunch. And, we tried to use the power of love, and we tried to get Luna to snap out of it. We fought a black dragon. It didn't do us very good because we were paralyzed by the Dark Songstress's song. But through said power of love that we attempted to use, Alex pulled out his ocarina and somehow managed to play it, which would have made much more sense to an extent with, harp strings, but whatever. Point being, regardless, we broke through with the power of said song. Luna was like, oh no, and we were like, rah, and things happened. We became a Dragon Master, because somehow breaking through her Dark Songster spell and confronting Gamien, like, totally was like, that was what that Black Dragon told us. Like I said, by the way, hi, I'm Damien, I'm great at these recaps. Black Dragon told us that the only way to activate the full power of the Dragon Master, like to truly become a Dragon Master, was through purity, proof of our purity. And somehow, all that going on up there on the top floor proved our purity. And we transformed like a magical girl into a proper Dragon Master, and our sprite and everything changed. And then we fought the Black Dragon. It was not really that hard at all. It was just a little frustrating because, hey, I don't have an actual healer still, but at least I gave myself a bunch of nuts. And we defeated the Black Dragon. We killed him good. And then Gamien took over Luna's mind again or something, and she revived the Black Dragon. Don't know what was going on there. Or he revived it, I don't know. And they went to the frontier. And we followed. We followed in the airship, but we almost didn't because, once we got to see the airship, Nash went on a super emo spree, which he also did to us on the tower with Gamien for a little bit. And he was like, okay, well, there's no way you guys can win. Check this out. And he lightened the engine of the airship. And it was terrible because, goddamn it, Nash, I'm trying to defend you to an extent. Like, not heavily defend, because I still don't think you're an amazing character, but I think you're a better character than most people are giving you credit for. But no, you decided to be a fucking betrayer. You betrayed me the most, because I was trying to defend you. Fuck you, Nash. And then we went back to Reza, got our airship motor from the balloon. Not an airship motor, but there was a motor on that balloon, apparently. And we captured that, or got that back, and Might installed it into the airship. We flew. Yay, flying through the airship, and we landed in the frontier. And then we found out that most of the Vile tribe are like goblins. Yeah, they kind of look like goblins or whatever. And we went into the mine, and turns out that, like, the most evil despots ever in any generic anime villain situation, he is working the Gamien, and especially their leader, what's her name, Zenobia, are working them to death, to dig out this mine for one reason or another that we don't really know about. In the original, it was probably actually humans doing the work there, slaves and things like that. Captured people from Berg and other places. But there was a cave-in, and we rescued a member of the Vile tribe. Characters that the game seemed to try making you dislike or suspicious of, and then you say, fuck you, game, I'm gonna like them anyway, treat them good. And then they betray you anyway. It's fucking annoying. I agree. Well, because I also feel like, there are some things that's like, oh yeah, I guess they're trying to make me suspicious of Nash, like when he was gone for a moment in that little town place that everyone was waiting at for me when I was at Might's place, and like he was gone for no good reason. It's like, I guess that was supposed to make me suspicious, and I'm just like, okay, well that's whatever, I don't care. And no, it turns out he was reporting to the Zenobia/Gamien or whatever. Anyway, we were at the mine, we did things, we fought a boss at some point in here, I think. We got to this statue here. The guy we saved was like, by the way, we hate Alfina, not Luna. LOL. Alfina. I'm sorry, I have spent the better part of 20 minutes rambling about this, practically. Yeah, 20 minutes. I've spent the better part of 20 minutes rambling about this, trying to get us caught up. I am terrible at that. I am so sorry. But anyway. But yeah, we showed up. There was a Vile tribe member, the guy we saved, in the cave-in, and he was like, yeah, we hate the goddess Alfina, but, we also have little access to Healy things or something, so, this is just kind of the fucking shit we have to go through. The important thing is there's an enemy here. I forgot they screamed at me like that. Hi. Hi, there's 5 of you now. Great.
Summon elemental power.
Why does it look like Jessica's just defending? Jessica, why were you defending? Maybe it's because you knew you were going to go after Alex. I'm going to choose to. I didn't see what Kyle was doing, so I'm just going to assume it's because she knew she was going to go after Alex. Oh no! Uh-oh! It's quiet in here. By quiet, I mean do you hear that the music changed? That's kind of a big deal. But no, the music changed in here. We all know what that means. Let's get ready to rumble. At least they didn't do the extended letters. Alex! Alex, I'm blind. I can't believe this. I always thought the same. It's just a... Why, game? Why? This is what the whole 20-minute lead up was. 20 minutes of me rambling desperately, all to reach this joke. Good night, everyone. What are you talking about? The entire cave went dark! Trust me, Null, you really don't want to know what he's talking about. Enough with the wisecracks. We're in trouble here. Hi! Hey! What's happening? Jessica! Mia! Oh, Zenobia, what did you use to capture them? Is that those terrible face monsters? Alex! Ah! A cowardly act from a master of the yellow arts. Okay. Which is funny because the Sega CD version desperately wants you to pretty much only use magic for a large part of the game. Let them go before I cleave you in two, wench! Yeah! What he said! Grrr! My, aren't you two of you intimidating? Give me a moment to think this over. I do too. Should I release your precious friends, or should I make use of them? What to do? I've just the ticket. A fight. Kyle versus Alex to save their dear friends. Should you fail to cooperate, you'll be witness to an uncomfortable execution. The only woman I take orders from is Jess, you skanky scab sucker! Sticks and stones and all that. I'm afraid your schoolyard taunts have failed to achieve the desired effect. I shall see a bloodletting. I cannot whether it happens to be your... it's really hard to do this voice and actually read everything. Let's try this again. I shall see a bloodletting. I care not whether it happens to be yours or theirs. You heard her, Alex. Let's give her what she wants. Oh, okay. I mean, if you say so, Kyle. Do I have nuts? I got nuts. Okay, cut. It's not going to. This is boss music I'm hearing, but if I could not be like, hey, let's give her a show then. Okay, Dragon Grief, bye. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I get it, Kyle. You're You're just play fighting. Okay, I shouldn't be going hard on you. Okay, I get it. Oh, now I feel silly for dancing at him. Do you think you're really fooling anyone with that pathetic show? Now, show me your true skills. Now! I shouldn't have said now that first time. If you do not, you shall witness your friends writhing fatally before you. I can't do it! What? You would rather choose to let your friends die than fight to save them? I'd gladly save Mia's angelic life. But there's no way I'm gonna put my life on the line for that beast chick. Yeah, Kyle, you're not fooling anyone. And there's no way I'm gonna fight the Dragon Master because I don't want to lose. Kyle, what?
I knew he was selfish, but I didn't know he was this bad!
Dot, 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 triple dot, 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 triple dot times 2. You bluffing buffoon! Dot, 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 triple dot, triple dot times 2. Look in my eyes and tell me I'm bluffing, Zenobia! How'd you piss off Revia the game? Yeah. You've never had to suffer through one of Jess's temper tantrums, have you? Go ahead, finish her. I could use a little peace and quiet.
Kyle, you brainless mutt! What are you saying? I don't yell at you that much.
Oh, so I'm brainless, huh?
Oh, so I'm a whiner?
You know what you need, Jess? You need the discipline your dad never gave you.
Is that what you really think? I dare you to come up here and even try it. Kyle, this might not be the right time to vent your frustrations.
Unbelievable. I have a feeling this little tete-a-tete is going to be interesting. I suppose I'll kill you first then, Alex, and watch the quarrel next. Okay, who just healed me?
Okay, it's broken.
Ah, that's great, Jess. Now come on and get down here.
Ready, Mia? Ready?
Yay. Damn it! Not again!
Wow, you were bluffing!
Of course! The smarter they think they are, the easier it is to fool them. Every time I have you at my mercy, you manage to escape. But not this time. Your performance is over. It's time for the final curtain to fall. Farewell. No. Thank you for not... Shadow Spectre. Thank you for not looking like your sprite. Like your other sprite. Your overworld sprite. Ghastly. Okay, well, I guess, bigger. And, No, I don't want that multi-face again. We've already had to fight them in the Black Dragon Tower, and I hated them so much. I don't actually know what he does. If he doesn't do anything physical, then there's no point in using this, and at which point we're going to want to use the Dragon Protect instead. So let's just throw a Fireball. Power up. Regen on everyone else. Fireball.
Althena, lend me your power!
It's not his own like groin tickler either. Yeah, yeah, that's a little bit of a disappointment. Oh no, it did a bite. Oh no, it did another bite. And a third bite. Okay, that's not... Jeez. That ain't cool, fella. You get a fancy sword dance. And now knowing what's going on there, we can do that. And you're not quite close enough to do Actually, Kyle, so that you will be close enough, let's do that. And in this instance, yeah, just recover all of your HP. Hi!
Althena, lend me your power!
That was only 100. Huh. Okay. Short dance. Flip. Jessica. And now that you're that close, you can totally power sweep. Jessica, heal everyone.
Althena, lend me your power!
Okay, 224. You know what I'm thinking with that? Okay, Alex, sword dance, Mia, walk down over here. Kyle, walk this way. Adevia, heal everyone again.
Althena, lend me your power!
There we go. That's the ticket. If everyone's separated out, I mean, it might not actually be the case, but it seems like if everyone is separated out, he won't do his stupid explosion attack. Nope, you just boost the defense of other people now. Let's see how that do by comparison to the 200 and something damage. Yeah, do that again.
Althena, lend me your power!
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you kind of failed a little bit, Mr. Shadow Spectre. Who have I not defended? Hopefully the answer is Alex. Okay, we don't need any of that now, so just go smack things. Okay, the answer was Alex. The answer wasn't Alex. Schmick. Schmick. I forgot she doesn't have 3 smicks. Oh. Kyle's got plenty of HP on his own regardless. Althena, lend me your power.
The power of Althena! Althena, lend me your power!
Nice. Oh no, it was indeed Kyle. Schmick. Defense. On the Kyle. Kyle, do your thing. Adevia, do your thing.
Althena, lend me your power!
I wonder if I can give another defensive boost to Revia. Would that actually help? Sword Dance. Defense boost on Revia. And really don't have much to do. Yeah, I took away all your weapons, all your items that did the things. Okay, so... Oh no, Kyle is muted. Does that actually do anything to him when his spells are not technically magic? Yeah, he just can't use his abilities. Okay. That explains why it didn't do anything to Evia. Honestly, I don't actually care. Kyle hits hard enough anyway.
By the power of
I guess we'll see
Althena.
with 3 people being in. If 3 people being in range is enough for him to start doing the explodey attack or not. Oh no, you muted our mage. I do care about that. Short dance. I'll moist you.
In the name of the goddess.
Well, I at least know one thing about this fight. It is giving Zenobia plenty of time to get away. Oh, you can do it whenever anyway. Noted. A big hit.
By the power of Althena.
I don't think it was actually worth the
Althena,
expenditure.
lend me your power.
Do the thing. Small hit. Oh, hey, you're not muted anymore. Do the thing. Do the
By
thing.
the power of Althena. Althena, lend me your power.
There. Don't give me that triumphant victory music. I don't feel like I earned that. But yay, level up. Yay, other level up. Yay, 3rd level up. 3rd hit? No, okay. Kyle, I never knew you were such a talented thespian. That was the best acting I've ever seen, and you ad-libbed all your dialogue. Thespian? Aren't I the wrong gender for that, Jess? And I wasn't acting. I was just speaking the truth. What? Don't tell me you're going to stand here and deny that you whine like a week-old puppy. It's so much fun watching you two fight. I can always see the smiles in your eyes. The only thing that's going to be in Kyle's eye is my fist. Oh, yikes. I think I just crossed the line from playful to pissed. How about a truce until we find Gamien's castle, Luna? Jess? Why not? Mia too. Truce for everyone. Fine, whatever. I just have Luna on the mind, I guess. I just want my healer back. Save the game. So I don't have to go through that again. That was definitely the most boring of the boss fights thus far. Because at least there was the ever-looming, even with the Black Dragon fight not being very difficult or problematic or anything like that, I'm like, okay, I didn't have any real trouble with it. Hey, look at that, we found the Gamien's castle. Oh no, the truce is going to... This is an egg. Okay, yes. Yes, it's a giant egg. Is this Gamien's true castle? It might be a cosmic egg. Damien cannot ignore egg. Oh, ow, that overlay hurts my eye. Ow, stop it. I don't know why. Okay, so, Oh. Hi! Are you named Genova? I want to leave this place and go back to the Blessed Lands. I want to take back what the humans stole from us. I want it back. I want it all back. What is this? What is this? It appears to be a protective cocoon. Cocoon. Is cocoon spelled with 3 O's? I feel like 3 O's is wrong, but I'm not certain. Is it usually spelled with 3 O's? Is there not an A in there somewhere? Ah, it's gross. That is gross. Hate it. I now hate that word. Alright, that's totally I'm thinking of Coco. Thank you. The walls of the sack... The walls of the sack absorb the weak magical field of the frontier and radiate the inhabitant with life-giving power. Hello, Allie. Welcome, we just learned about the walls of the sack. The weaker members of the Vile tribe might have to stay in cocoons all their lives. How horrible. I can't begin to imagine spending a lifetime zipped up inside this hideous flesh bag. Yeah, the Vile tribe might lead. The Vile tribe might lead difficult, not different. Yeah, the Vile tribe might lead difficult lives. Yes, we also did have a plot point about Kyle masturbating furiously. I mean, it was more of a joke, but yeah, whatever. It was amongst a plot point, at the very least. But it's no excuse for them to invade our lands and kill us. Whatever bitterness they have should be directed at Althena, not her creation. You're right, Kyle. But living like this might have stolen away whatever reason they once had. Okay, what about you? You're a big boy. Oh, God, no. I can hear the grindery. The sound that will lead the Vile tribe to the green earth and push the humans out onto the frontier. Are we the bad guys? What the... And what are you... Oh, you're a fetus in a placenta or something. I don't know if you're actually... I don't think you're actually in the placenta. It's a fetus. I can see it there. It's a fetus. There's a little umbilical. It's so cold. It's so cold in here, but I won't be like this much longer. Soon it will be the humans' turn to suffer. Okay, how are you going to horrify me this time? Thank you. We hate humans. We hate Althena, but we want their green earth. The green earth, blessed by Althena, and the green earth, and the blue star, soon they will be ours. I'm just now getting a weird feeling about this place. What's wrong, Jess? You sense some kind of danger? No, Kyle, not danger. This place just feels oddly familiar. Yeah, well, I'll keep one hand around the hilt of my sword, just in case. Kyle, that's exactly why you went blind to begin with. All that's here is a bunch of people talking about how much they just want to boot us out of our home. If you not be werewolf. Yeah, exactly. Why would this be weirdly familiar? Hi, are you doing the Kyle thing?
Hey, who's that?
Welcome to the village of Caden. We've been waiting for you. Okay, so was I supposed to come here and not Gamien's castle? Because I came here. And apparently things are happening now. Oh, you look like the worker from the Talon Mine. So what are you doing here? Hey, look at that! This is a shrine to Althena! So that's why it felt so strange when we came here. What's going on here, and who are you? Fascia! It's a trap! Everyone draw your weapons! No, it's not a trap. I will not engage you this time. You were guided here so that you could learn the way to enter Ruid. The Vile tribe lost many lives building that armored encampment. And it cannot be entered by any means save this one. Which is... There's a hidden door to the left of the front gate. It is open with a password that is only given to select members of the Vile tribe. So you're going to join our party and then use the password yourself, right? That's what's going to happen here? Fascia, why are you telling us all this? And why are you helping us? The Vile tribe has been sentenced to a slow death for 500 years. From the moment that we were banished to this barren wasteland, we were dying. And unless we claim some of Althena's power for ourselves, our end is all but certain to come about during this generation. My sister Zenobia said we must seize the power by force. Althena's will must be bent to serve our immediate need for survival. I do, however, have my reservations about her methods. ... triple dot triple dot times 2. Instead of Althena's power, I believe we can beg forgiveness. After all, we were the ones that transgressed the bounds of good. I believe that in her love and wisdom, she would welcome us back into her light. For, you see, I have watched the progress and discovery that you have made on your journey. And I have realized that what my sisters are doing is wrong. Why should we believe a word of this, honey lips? For all we know, this is just another of your tribal tricks. Well, tricks are for kids, but you're free to choose for yourself whether to believe what I say. I do not expect your faith in me to be easily gained back. If you insist on only seeing me as an enemy, I would not be surprised. In this case, I would have you to fight all of you alongside my errant sisters. Because my tribe deserves a chance at a real life in the real world. Okay, so if you could actually, explain to us what it is the Vile tribe supposedly did to get out of Althena's good graces, because it doesn't, it's, I feel like we have two halves of a story that aren't actually being told. We don't know 100% for certain, did Althena actually push these people aside for our sake? Or they did a Vile. But at the same time, it's okay, but we're also being told that, they were shoved out, maybe justly, maybe unjustly. Let me come to that decision myself by actually telling me what you did.
What should we do, Alex? She really sounds like she's burying her soul to us. ... triple dot times 2. Fascia, may I call you Magus? I think we should trust her, Alex. I mean, she waited for us here. I don't think that all the Vile tribes are bad people. I don't remember how I originally did Null, so I just make a shrill sound. I'm sorry. becoming clear to me since we arrived on the frontier. They might look different, but they act and feel much the same as humans do. I think she deserves our trust, Alex.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I agree with Mia. More shrill. I believe you, Fasia.
The password to open the hidden door at Ruin is Green Earth. It's what every member of the Vile Tribe yearns more than anything to see. It's time for you to settle the question, Alex. Is your strength, the strength of Athena and of her children, enough to overcome the power of the magic arrow?
Okay, I think I misspoke that. Is the strength, if it's your strength, that of Athena and her children, enough to overcome the power of that? Like the way, maybe I misread it or something, but the way it sounded like, as I originally said it, aside from that terrible voice, was it sounded like she was going to give me a choice. It's like, is your strength, like, are you going to put your strength towards that strength, the side of Athena and her children, or the side of us? It's like, wait, why are you suddenly making me make that choice?
Meet with him, Alex, and hold out the answer for the whole world to see.
Bye, okay, don't join my party. Fasia. Aha! Even with a broken moon, it still heals me. I assume. And also I save. And so we have also learned that the way to be, if you want to be born like a human, you have to be in the presence of Athena's magic, because otherwise you get a pod. A fetal pod. Inside of a giant egg. This is very confusing. Okay, bye, giant egg that contains everyone. By which I mean, like, 5 people. Okay, so there's only one way inside of Gamien's castle. And it's down here. No. We're just inside of the sea. Because we're on the moon, oh my gosh, you would have guessed. This is Ruid? It's quite a formidable fortress, that's for certain. I doubt we could break through this door, even with our combined effort. You know, 2 swords, fireballs, and ice, and, quite frankly, Mia, unless those doors... Yeah. There's a possibility, Mia, that you alone could potentially break through that door, depending on exactly how thick it is and the specific composition of material, but I mean... You could, you know, blast it with ice, get super cold, then blast it with fire, super heating, like, you know, do the expansion and contraction of hot and cold to make cracks happen or something. Which is why I'm glad we have the password. Why are the gun turrets away from the kill zone? Also a good question. Okay, time for the password. Does anyone remember it? I believe it was Green Earth. Okay, but was that actually the password, or did the rocks just collapse? Maybe it was just the vibrations of us talking near here. Perfect! Thanks, Mia! What do you think Gamien's gonna say when we find him? Oh yeah, he won't be able to speak with my hands around his throat.
The Green Earth is something we all take for granted. But the Vile Tribe would do anything to live there. It's so sad. ... times 2. Well, let's go see what's out hang out over here on the right. What's over here? Nothing? Okay.
Gamien, why do you have a weird organ for the main instrument of your castle fortress place? Hi! You gotta check. Oh, you teleport. I'm gonna wait for you to teleport away. Nope, you teleported back. Oh, what if I go this way? Aha, you teleported out that way. Haha, mine. I say it one more time. Haha. Bum, 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 haha. Haha. Treasure. You guys are the worst guards. Ah. I also don't like that when you started chasing me, you were like, fortunately, we have so many of those types of things, we don't need any of them. Nope, we're fighting that one. Okay, what monstrosity are you? Flash Lord. Okay, they've got a horrifying robe, they're gonna start flashing. Oh, shush. Ba, 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 ba.
By the power of Althena.
By the power of Grayskull. Why is there another egg in the background? Okay, they're fine with that magic. Thank you for your input, Humbug. Do you like ice? You're fine with ice, okay? Ah! Hi. There's a few too many of you, I feel like. It's a waste of firepower. What about Psychic? You okay with Psychic? Sorry, Moist. Okay, you at least take regular damage from Moist. There we go. I find it very strange that they changed the voice actor for his Dragon mode, his Dragon Master mode. 4 of you again, okay. Those just feels like all you really hear from Alex are grunts like that, and so it's like, oh, it's just weird hearing a different grunt than the last time. Alright, bye. Okay, that was a dick move. Oh god. Hi, Devastators. We're just gonna say, how many of you want to see Dragon Grief?
Summon elemental power.
Into the egg with you. Okay, bye all of you. Bye literally all of you, no experience for me. Oh, jeez. Yep, it consumes everyone for 15 MP. But yeah, but then we lose the opportunity to have any kind of experience from it.
Summon elemental power.
I'd say or money, but I mean, I'm pretty certain this is the final dungeon, and money's not going to matter that much to us. Unless there's a shop hidden in here somewhere that I can just buy all the starlights. Yep, no drilliness. Ooh, yay, level up. Fourth hit. Damn. Oh. Yeah, I don't want you summoning more things, so we're gonna kill you. Oh no, mirrors. And Baigan.
Summon elemental power.
You all like ice? Fun. You okay? Alrighty, now let's see what's inside. Oh, there's nothing inside. That's sad. But you guys are actually quite easy, so I don't care if I fight you. I say, as then a bunch of you show up. But this is fine, because, yeah, just clear out the center. And then we will focus on destroying mirrors.
Summon elemental power.
Oh no! 18 damage, I'm gonna die. Moist magic, go. Sadness. Give me a fourth give me a fourth attack that I don't deserve. Until I have proof that, or at least reasonable figuring that this final dungeon, not enough. Exactly, I need a fifth attack, even. Ooh, dark mace. Hey, Jessica, would you like a new mace? It is quite dark. Look at all these angel rings. It's quite wicked, Jessica. Are you sure you want to equip it? Yeah, I think you want to equip that. Oh no, mirrors! Well, what about fire? Do you like fire? Oh, I was hoping that would have actual wicked magic inside of it. Okay, you're fine. Whatever. Schmeck. Schmeck. Excellent. And if it weren't for that last little step that needed to be... Oh, I need to kill it. Yay! I didn't think it was actually going to kill it on its own. Oh no, another mirror. Okay, that's 5 mirrors. Jeez. Let's say we help clear everything out.
Summon elemental power.
Third attack for you, Jessica? No. Sadness. But it's fine. We have a staircase. Oh, ew. I don't like that it's like smoggy in a way that it makes it look like everything is, it's foggy in a way that makes everything look like an oil sheen. Hi. Smack. Smack.
Summon elemental power.
Summon elemental power. Also known as smack. Smack. I like how easy these mirrors are to kill. This looks like modern industry. Is it the Gestalt Empire here? It could be. Yeah, I don't like that weird discordant organ music when these guys do things. And that's not just because they're dumb looking. Regardless of Humbug's input. We want our moist magic. There, because Kyle is going to release a weasel all upon those three. Oh, the Dark Mason mutes people. Neat. Why are you going before Kyle? Why are you all going before Kyle? Gee, I'm so glad you went down there. Oh, at least we got that one there. I thought we were only going to hit the bottom one. And I was going to be annoyed. Don't release another weasel. Stupid slow initiative, Kyle. It makes me wonder if we're going to find out. They're like, oh yeah, we're totally reviving like lost ancient technology that totally destroyed the other world. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. I mean, I do like ruining pizza. You got me there. Die, foul mirror. You do not belong in this world. This world where reflective glass is clearly a tool of the devil. Oh, Mia's almost dead. Noted. Can I have another level up? Yes, hello, Null. Please give us an Erd for Mia. And another one. Alright, we good. Okay. Only 3 of you at least. Smack. 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 All the smacks. 9 smicks total. That was almost a trifecta. We almost had 3 69s. It feels like this is... Yes, this is beginning to make me feel like this entire fortress is going to start flying at some supposed climactic moment. Also would not surprise me. Especially with this egg in the background. Why is there an egg in the background? Anything going on here? No? Okay. This is now an unmanned factory. I made it so. Because Robotnik visited and left a gift. It's a possibility. He left the gift of this electric organ, at least.
Has Vale crash landed yet? Because if it hasn't, the flying torch is probably going to shoot it down. It has not crash landed, no. Vane has not crash landed. We also haven't visited the Goddess Tower. Like Althena is supposedly in her like that was a whole thing. Like, you know, hey, here's this tower that the shrine is like it's on top of a mountain that the shrine is at the foot of, and Vane encircles because that's where the goddess lives, and like that's supposed to be like an important thing, but we haven't. There's been no indication that we're going to go there whatsoever. Instead, we're here on the moon. Sorry, star. On the star. What is a moon? Summon elemental power. Oh no, we killed 2 things. Who would have guessed? Oh, only one. I should have attacked the mirror then. I mean, not really, because the mirrors are weaker, but I feel like when we target the mirror, it ended up hitting 2 things. I'll think it's the 1% always sitting in your tower. Exactly. It's a problem. This is why everyone hates Althena out here. Hi. I don't trust that both of you are actually items, so we're going to save. And then when they're like, hey, we're going to just like have everything you own, I can just reload and be like, fuck you, Ruid. Healing that. I'm surprised. Okay. Hi, mirrors. So, fun fact, I'm not really concerned anymore whatsoever about spending my MP. Because while this may not actually prove to be the final dungeon, because again, the whole tower situation, there's still a part of me very much sitting here like, I feel like we're going to, like, we're halfway there. And by halfway there, I mean, like, this is like the penultimate dungeon, and then they'll be like, meh, we're going to Althena's tower. And once we go to Althena's tower, that's the final dungeon. But, I mean, I have... what is it? Let's find out. We still got that big handful of starlights, and 1, 2, 3, 4... okay, so 6 per row, so 6. We have 11 restore MP completely. So it's like, I'm really not all that concerned about actually spending, like, all of Mia's MP to do her big spells. I mean, I'm not doing her big spells, I'm doing medium-sized spells, but still. You are halfway there, yeah, eating all the pears. My favorite one is Kitten on the Stairs. Dare you fail to do a lot of damage with your magic. That was a pretty powerful staff hit, though. I don't appreciate that. Ooh, fire armlet. Who wants that? Because I have a feeling only one person can equip it. Oh. Okay, who's holding it then? You. And that's for Mia. Okay.
So Null's inventory is apparently full, so let's just use a nut then. So that we can go to Kyle and say, hey, give the fire armlet to Null, so that we can say, hey, Mia, give that nut to Jessica. And then Null, I don't know why I felt like I needed to involve Null in this situation. Quick, eat a portrait to restore HP, okay. It didn't work, it's still there. Okay, so fire armlet is brighter than sunlight. So Mia's going to be blind for the rest of the game. And now we get to try to figure out how... by going through here. We did it, we figured out how to go further. Yeah, for some reason, like if I try to hit them, I can only hit one, but if I go for the mirror, I hit two. Weird.